etc. I'd like to commend Labour for Refugees for fighting so hard within the Labour Party to get them to follow the policies they already have. To a large extent, I would submit that the policies are in place, but for political reasons, the leadership chooses not to follow them. This year is the 25th anniversary of the Convention on the Rights of the Child, of Australia's signing of the Rights of the Child. I'm afraid Labour is in an uncomfortable position because they introduced mandatory detention in 1992. So for most of the 25 years, Australian policy has been in breach of the Convention on the Rights of the Child. And there's no way to beat about Bush. Labour introduced that policy under 14. We have just had, as we all know, published this horrific report by Julian Burnside, which is the 10-year update of the Siano's last resort. And it has to be said, the response from Labour has been very weak. But going forward, as a policy, Chillout's always believed that children being detained indefinitely is absolutely indefensible, and it's the Achilles heel on this whole disgusting policy, and what we're doing now is getting more and more extreme and causing more and more deliberate damage to children. I commend you, as ever, Julian, on firing up the audience, but Balmain is a well-heeled area bristling with refugee advocates. This issue is not going to gain traction here because we already all agree. Events like this need to be held in Penrith,
I'll take that as a comment.
Just before Christmas, Scott Morrison forced some changes to I think it's called the Silent Legacy Maritime regulations. The question I've got is whether those changes, which I understand removed from the Immigration Act reference to the United Nations treaties on human rights, whether the impact of those changes in our legislation put that legislation in conflict with the criminal codes or in conflict with the OSC.
The main thing is it puts it in conflict with the Refugees Convention, because amongst other things, the amendments had a provision which said that the minister can return a person to their place of origin even if to do so would breach our international obligations. Now, the central obligation in the Refugees Convention is the non-refoulement obligation. You don't send a person back to a place where they may be persecuted. That